Well, for me, winning the Future Awards African it means a lot to me because, as you know, I've been to different awards and most of them are the music awards. But when it comes to the Future Awards, it's something different. Like there's a musician, there's a football player, there's entrepreneurs, there's different people. I mean, the whole Africa is in this award. So for me, being one of the winner, like, it means a lot to me. Even apart from being a winner, but even being nominated to that award, it means a lot to me.
Winning the Future Awards Africa for Creative Artist of the Year in 2011 meant a lot to me. It opened up doors that I never thought would be opened. It was a prestigious award that's very respectful within my peers and those above us. The award inspired me to do more because it made me realize that people were actually watching and people were getting inspired by what I did, especially from a lot of comments and phone calls and text messages that I received after winning the award.
So in 2013, I was nominated for the Future Awards under the category of Advocacy and Activism. And I was very sure that I was going to win, but I didn't. Obviously, everyone in the category was just a high flyer. They had done so well in their communities across different countries, you know, in this continent. So being nominated alone was a huge honor, and I was very grateful for that. In 2014, I was nominated again, but under the category of community action, which resonates very well with the work that I've done over the years in Nigeria. And I remember sitting on that chair at this huge, big hall in Lagos, and they announced the nominees. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to win. This is not even a matter of I'm trying to make it look very sweet or anything. I actually didn't think I was going to win because everyone in that category, again, was just phenomenal. But they called me and they said I won, so I was elated, filled with joy. I didn't prepare any speech or talk. I just said, thank you very much to Future Awards. Thank you very much, Red. Thank you very much, everyone, for nominating me. And but more importantly, I think winning the award was a pat on my back. It was like telling me, well done. The work you're doing is recognized. The work you're doing is valuable. The work you're doing is appreciated. It was also a motivator for me because it gingered me to do a lot more than I did in the past.
On to the next nominee.
Relax. I need to call out the caller.
What? Call out the caller?
Yeah, the person that's going to be like, you know, the nominees for the next... Ladies and gentlemen, joining us to unveil the next set of nominees is Adetola Adeleke, the 2017 The Future Awards Africa Prize winner in Agriculture.
Welcome, Adetola.
Hello, thanks for having me.
You're indeed one of the leaders for leading change in Nigeria.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Okay, so tell us about harnessing agriculture in Nigeria right now.
Okay, well, I think agriculture seems to be like the in thing now, and I believe when people think of agriculture, they kind of tend to think of food, but there's a lot more to agriculture than food. And now that we're trying to industrialize Nigeria and, you know, move it up from a third world country to a developed nation, agricultural byproducts, you know, are key to that. So I think, you know, a lot can be done in that space.
Makes a lot of sense. I agree.
I think what I'm saying.
What's what they do?
Farming.
Money. You like Kobo.
So tell us, can I go into farming?
Well, you can, but not if you want quick money. It's a slow and steady thing.
She wants quick money, I can tell you that much.
I don't want quick money.
Are you sure? So my question for you is, how can young people be more involved with public service?
Well, for me, my opinion is that, you know, everybody needs to just take personal responsibility. I think we tend to think that it's somebody else's business. Yeah. And after all, we want a better future and we are the future. So we have to kind of take our future into our own hands. So whatever it is that you can do in your corner, be it advocacy, be it writing articles, gathering people. So I think we should just start to act and let's talk.
Solid answer. Yeah. So please, can you help us unveil the next set of nominees?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The nominees for the Future Awards Africa Prize for Agriculture are... nominees for the Future Awards Africa Prize for Literature are...
Congratulations to the nominees and thank you so much, Adetola. But before you go, do you know my name is Adetola as well?
Yes, I do. I found out during the nominees unveiling in 2017.
And we have a picture together, right?
Yes, we do.
Francis, where's your picture?
It's fine.
No, we can Photoshop him into the picture.
No, 2017, 2018,
What,
2019.
The internet never forgets.
Yeah, but Francis, don't worry, I'll allow you this time around.
I'm feeling left out, but it's
No!
fine.
Oh. Thank you, Adetola. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us.
for having me.
All right.
Here we stand as a people with one song, with one voice. We're a nation undivided and poised. We will take a stand and build our land in faith to defend what is ours. Here we are as a people with one heart for one cause. We're determined to rebuild and restore. Where freedom reigns and truth prevails. Our land where there's hope for us all. Our land where there's hope for us all. We'll defend our land. We believe in this nation, and we know we'll get there. We'll defend our land. We believe in Nigeria and the promise she holds, and that one day we'll shine like the sun. We're a great nation.
Every project has an Oga at the top. You know, someone who calls the shots and gives directions to team members. We have here in the studio the Oga Patakpata of the Future Awards Africa, Bukola Adebakin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
me.
joining us.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations on the great work so far.
Thank you.
So we were expecting the awards in other countries when you decided to focus in Nigeria. Can we still expect that promise?
Yes, we had the Future Awards Africa Ghana's New Tribe early in the year for the 2018 edition. We released the list to the public, and then we are hoping to do more going into Kenya and then also for 2020 as well.
Oh, nice.
Fabulous. So what should Nigerians expect from the award this year? This is the 14th edition?
Yes.
What should they expect?
A lot. We have a lot lined up for our guests and our viewers online. A lot to be expected this year. First is the surprise host. Aside the nominees, we have very, very amazing nominees lined up this year across the 21 categories. And then also we have 2 surprise hosts who will be joining Timisi and Kafi this year performances.
Can we know?
No, it's a surprise.
Can you tell me?
No. Okay, so then the performances and a lot lined up for this year. Yeah.
Fantastic. So can you please do us the honor and unveil the biggest category of the night?
I think it deserves a drum roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so loud.
Okay. Thank you. The nominees for the Future Awards Africa Prize for Young Person of the Year 2019 are
Thank you so much, Bukola, for joining us. It was
Thank
a
you
pleasure
for having me.
Thank you. I don't want this to end.
I know, right? So a big thank you to all of our viewers for joining in, and congratulations to all of the nominees.
And also, do remember that the winner for the Community Action category is decided by the public. So to cast your vote, please log on to awards.thefutureafrica.com/vote.
Set a reminder to be part of the Future Awards Africa come November 24, 2019 for the crowning of Nigeria's new tribe. You can also read the profiles of all the nominees at awards.thefutureafrica.com/vote. Also, please remember to use the hashtags TFAA2019 and Nigeria's new tribe.
And on that high note of inspiration and a call for you to join those taking action for self and country, my name is Anita Browse.
And they call me Francis Sule.
Bye-bye.
Let us switch things up a bit. Yes.
Ge.
Drop it.
Ge.
Lay it on them.
Ge.
The paso.
Ge.
Are they ready?
You have to give them.
For them to what?
For them to
Bah.
take it.
You know? And say it's your line.